Hi everyone. Our vessel is being flushed with pure prana right now. Boy oh boy. I have been purging big time the past 3 days, and I heard from multiple angles. The purging is unheard of, and what's happening right now is the quality of prana is so pure. And what it's basically doing, it's almost the same as a Kundalini awakening. It is working its way through the channel, our spine, and our spine is connected to all the chakras, and it's filtering and purifying everything on its way. So if you have been feeling very tired, having sudden bursts of deep grief, uncontrollable emotions, anger, fear, you can also have sudden bursts of divinity and love and unity experiencing when this happens. As I said, this what is happening looks a lot like a Kundalini awakening, but isn't. It's the light is becoming so radiant. This is Christ consciousness descending in our bodies for those who are able to and willing to receive this. And it sounds very romantic if I'm saying this, Christ consciousness descending into our body. But this is challenging because we have to be willing to let everything go that doesn't resonates with Christ consciousness. I was talking to a friend last day, and he made such a beautiful analogy about what is happening right now. He described it as, I don't know if you know those car tests, for the airbags. That car crashes into a wall, and this car being our illusions, our ego. So what's happening right now is we are moving with an unheard pace into this new world, and our ego is being crashed against the wall. So a lot of us feel like we're driven over by a truck or some sorts, because a few days ago, we have come to an abrupt standstill if it comes to what cannot come true, what cannot make it through the new world to 5D. So you might be experiencing a lot of body aches, flu-like symptoms, because our ego is worn out, and it's not a mistake. It's supposed to get worn out because it cannot come with us. So don't judge yourself if you're feeling sick, if you need time to rest, need time to listen to your body to recuperate, because basically what happened is your all your illusions, literally everything, because it cannot come with, has been crashed against that wall, and you flying, your pure essence flying through that window to the other side. So we have made several timeline jumps the past days. It has been incredible. That's why I couldn't communicate with you guys the past days, because it has been also been very intense for me. I have had a lot of purging and transmutation to do. And so we are in the beginning of the end times. Neptune is going to transit Aries in the end of this month. A lot of souls who are not familiar with what we're going through, and even some souls who are familiar with what we're going through might experience deep, deep depression, suicidal thoughts, if your ego is severely struggling to drop. Because this is the end degree, and Neptune is asking for sacrifice, and this is not just a sacrifice because Saturn is joining also. It is asking for the the biggest transformation, the biggest undoing that we have ever experienced in thousands and thousands of years. So this time frame, suicide rates will skyrocket if there are souls who are not willing to make that jump, to let go of their illusions. Um, but this time frame is still about deep, 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 deep grief, deep letting go, because this prana that is so strong right now. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but the frequency is unheard of. My ears are ringing like crazy. It's a new whole concert going on in my ears. And this is a tsunami. This is a tsunami in our own vessel, and we have been experiencing the big silence. You know, when an ocean retracts, it becomes this very silent space that we're in, and we're still a bit. Some already are ahead of the wave and feel the water flushing. Some are still in that, hey, where did everything go? Everything went silent, the birds flew away, everything has gone desolate because animals know for the as much faster than us what's going on. And so you are in this dissipation. It's silent, yeah, but you can feel if there's something is coming. So some people are still in that phase, and there are people who already are getting the first waves of the tsunami crashing in. Everybody has their own timing in this time frame. I've experienced the past 3 days big time tsunami crashing in on me, purifying every little bit that needed to be purified, especially my heart throat connection. There's a lot that a lot of prana wanted to push through to my third eye and higher, to make the connection from my lower chakras with my higher chakras. Everybody has their own spiritual awakening. Some, this was mine experience. You can have a different experience, but it's all just as challenging for every soul, wherever whatever challenge you are going through right now. So I do feel Source is giving us some intervals of rest to recuperate from the huge flushes of prana that are coming in right now. Make full use of this. This is a day. Yesterday during the evening slash afternoon, I got a break. So this morning when I stood up, I thought I would make use of this to connect with you guys, because this afternoon it can be completely different. So what I wanted to say, make use of the timings that you get from your guides to integrate, to rest, to recuperate from all the intense purification that we are going through right now. Because this waves will keep coming until at least the end of this month, and February, because Saturn is still in making its way through Pisces in February. So yeah, guys, this is what I wanted to communicate with you. Take it easy. Meditation is so important right now. Um, Hydration is, I have been needing to take in way more fluids than I normally do. This is because we are the point one, the light frequency is so high. Our bodies are not used to this kind of light frequency, so our waters is being vaporized way faster than they normally are. And second, this prana is building up so much heat in our body because of the friction that in the areas in our body that need to go. This also vaporizes moisture in our body way faster. So mind your hydration, very important. I have been called to fast the last few days. Yesterday evening was the first. I took a bit of a normal meal again. Feel into that if it's needed. If it's not, it's also fine. Some people might be feeling they need to eat more. It's basically what your body is asking for. So check in with yourself and not what some gurus or whomever is pointing at, because everybody has their own journey and their own bodies to take care of. I'm wishing you a truthful in between, because that is really necessary right now. And see you next time.